Good morning, everybody. Welcome on this rainy morning here in New York City. It's great to be with all of you. Obviously, I would much rather be with you at a breakfast, sharing coffee, sharing hugs, shaking hands. Unfortunately, we're not quite there yet, but we are on our way there. Let me begin by really welcoming everybody. I will say the turnout this morning is phenomenal. We have several hundred people watching us today as we announce our annual construction outlook report. Before we begin, I did want to just ask everyone to keep former Mayor David Dinkins and his family in our thoughts and prayers on the loss of our former First Lady, Joyce Dinkins. And of course, we start with thanking our co-host for this week, Bravo, and its president, Ihab Shehada. Thank you to all of our patron and supporter sponsors this week. We appreciate your support given the year that we are in. This year, we did things a little differently. Usually we have a wonderful Outlook breakfast, and it's a one-shot deal. This week, we're doing a little different. We've decided to make it a week-long journey because it is a critical year for the building industry in New York. So today, we're proud to release the 2020/2022 New York Construction Outlook Report, and I'll get to that in a moment. But we have a couple of great events also. Tomorrow, we of course will have a wonderful networking lunch for our young professionals group, the future of our industry. And Thursday, we will have an amazing discussion on the future of New York that I will be moderating and part of, with Kathy Wild, who is the president of the Partnership for New York, with Abney, and with Rebney, Jim Whalen. So we have a wonderful, wonderful, exciting event for you on Thursday. Today, shortly, we will be joined by our mayor, Bill de Blasio. Mayor de Blasio will fill us in on some things happening in New York. And of course, we are all committed to a very robust New York City capital program. So let's start today. And by the way, I want to thank our board who is listening, our chair, Elizabeth Velez. Thank you for all that you do. You should all have a copy of our new report in your inboxes. About a half hour ago, it went out. Look, this year is unlike any other we've done, at least since I've been at the Building Congress, maybe since the unfortunate events of September 11, 2001. It's been a very fascinating year. COVID-19, the resulting recession, they've clearly been very difficult on New Yorkers and all of our businesses. So we've had a year of, we started January 1st thinking we were going to be ahead of where we predicted. Obviously, we're a little behind of where we predicted. We started a year thinking that we were all going to be together and doing all these wonderful things. Obviously, COVID-19 happened. We started the year thinking the economy can't slow down. It's just getting better and better. And then, of course, we are in really a recession and a slowdown on many levels. And then, of course, we started the year thinking everyone's doing great, and the social justice issues that we've really known about have just come really full force at us. So there are so many pieces of the puzzle that we are dealing with. And they all boil down to, at the end of the day, how is the life of the average New Yorker going? Are New Yorkers working? What are we as a building industry doing to lead us out of all of these pieces of the puzzle? So look, as I said, in January and February, we were on pace to result to another extremely exciting